Hola Amigas, welcome back. I'm Kelsey Cush, the Sativa Zebra, and guess what? We're doing another Get High and Talk because I got shit to do and I've been procrastinating. So yeah, we're doing this quick video, but I just recorded, I just finished, or I'm in the pausing point between my strawberry jam video, so at least we're getting things back on track. Once again, I'm pretty good at hiding the fact that this house is looking crazy because it's just filled with boxes. But yeah, I did not mean to get this high today. I was just gonna get a little high while filming the video, and so I did, but then I decided to take a bigger dab than I normally take, but then I realized I hadn't recorded any of that, so then because of that I had to take another dab while filming because am I even a stoner if that doesn't happen? So then I did that, and then I took another big one because at that point I was high, so I was like, why the fuck not? And yeah, now I'm gonna do another one because now I'm talking and we're doing another video, so obviously we gotta take another fucking dab. And whew, I've been like trying to really keep myself from taking big dabs recently because I've been taking a lot because COVID and racism and everything is going on, and there's a lot, but now I just end up taking so much all the time. The fuck, did I just lose that piece? No fucking way. God damn it, I'm a fucking moron. Hells yeah. Say my name, say my name. I think this song was popular, got big when I was, I think it was like 1998, 1999. And I think I was all of 6 years old. And this song, I was like, I will never let a man treat me that way. And I have not. So thank you, Beyonce. Wise words to follow. Okay, could it be that you are the crib with another lady? Cause I know how you usually do when you say everything times 2. Okay. I love Beyonce and Destiny's Child. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone who's still been watching these videos. I know they've all been kind of like the same. What can I say? I've just been, it's been really difficult because, just the kind of person I am. I'm like, the YouTube channel can wait. Even my schooling can wait. I'm in a good place, so it's like I can still get a C in this class and I'll still get my degree, but racism cannot wait. And so I've been really watching a lot of documentaries, reading books, things like that to try to help solidify things in my mind so I can be a better advocate. And then on top of that, it's amazing because waking up to statues of Columbus being destroyed and decapitated, and I saw somebody tweet that was like, throw him in a river, let him think he discovered Atlantis. It's really exciting because, I think a lot of the Hispanic and the Latino community is feeling some of them feel left out, and they're kind of well, our people are getting caged. And so to me, when I'm seeing that, it's no, Black Lives Matter is interracial. It doesn't matter. We are fighting for all minorities, for the betterment of all of society. And so, it's really exciting. And it's also really exciting because it makes me happy to think that we are getting closer to him, to him being, taught as, a man who committed genocide and who raped people, so many people, and, used dirty tactics on the, people here, the community, the indigenous community that was here. And so, and that set back, the Hispanic and the Latino community so far back as a result. So I'm really, really excited that we're learning about, it's in our sight, But then on the other hand, it's like Breonna Taylor her murderers are still out there. They're still walking. It's been, I think it's 3 months now since she was murdered, and nothing's happened. So we still have a lot to do, and yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, what to do. Like, I think I've said this before, I do have a disability. I have a condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So, I have been going to marches, I've been taking my cane, but then it's difficult because if I do that, then the next day I am sore, I am slow, I usually have to sleep for like half a day really, just part of it is I kind of like have micro tears of my body throughout the day. So yeah, I'm just trying to, I was kind of thinking about, I was like, the next like march or the protest here should be like one of the kneeling or like where you sit on your chest, because I sleep on my stomach, so I'm fine with it for a little bit. I mean, that's on my bed, not on the ground. So sorry, I just want to make it clear that I'm not trying to compare that, because I'm not a racist, guys. I'm not. So yeah, I was thinking about like hosting one of that, because I was like, my disabled ass can't fucking do that. Like, I would love to just go out there and go fucking hard, but I gotta listen to my body too. And this is a good song. Get me bodied. And it's like, get me bodied. I gotta get me bodied and listen to me bodied, Okay, so I'm curious about, because I don't really know what the demographics are of my channel or anything. Like, that's not knowledge that I'm privy to. But I'm really curious because I remember seeing this article a long time ago. No, maybe not that long time. Like, I want to say at least like 2019, which feels like forever ago. Like, fucking 2019 and 2020 are just murdering me. And like, that's why I can't find my hair tools, because I don't really care that much. Like, the world is going crazy. Who am I to, like, be doing that crazy shit? Like, I think I look cute. I'm fine with it. I think I look sexy no matter what. Thank you very much. But where was I going? Oh, yeah. So, like, it was this guy who, I think he was an Afro-Latino. He might not have been. Don't quote me on any of this, but he basically said something about, like, how a lot of like American Latinos identify like with the Black community, and it was always super weird because I was like, I don't think it's that so much as it is like, when you are a Latino but you're Americanized or you're whitewashed, it's very difficult because you're very aware that you're not like everybody, you're not like the rest of your community. So, and you kind of don't, maybe you don't like rancheros, you kind of look for other communities, and so like the hip hop is very common, like, to just like bring into, especially if you go to kind of a more, more urban community, like school, like I remember the hip hop channels were all that played on the school bus that I took to school. So like for me, it was just like before, even kindergarten, I think. I remember listening to Nelly, and I was just like, and I remember that, like, if you want to take a ride with me, hey, must be the money, that song. And I don't know, yeah, I remember like being in kindergarten, just like grooving like to that song. But yeah, so it's like, I don't think it's so much as like you don't identify as Black. Like, I don't think a single Latino would ever be like, ah, yes, like, when I click the demographics, I'm gonna put African American. Like, no, it's just, it's a culture that you can identify because they are different, like, they are obviously segregated from the rest of white culture, so it's something that you can easily blend into, like, you know. And then because also of like colorism, there are like, you'll see, you know, people that do kind of look like you more than what's in traditional white media. And so I think it's more than, like, it's not, and you don't identify as African American ever. You appreciate it, and you appreciate that they struggle too. Like, so I'm curious if anyone, like any Latinos or like African Americans, or why did I say that? Like, just my black friends, like anyone's watching this, what's your thoughts on that? Like, I'm hoping I'm not being like an asshole with this. I'm just high right now, and it was just, it's always been in like the back of my mind. I'm like, why would this guy say we identify, like unless you are an Afro-Latino, which is part of the Latino community, and then yes, you would identify as black, but that's because you're Afro-Latino, and Latinos can be of any color because, like, you can be Dominican, and you can be like Brazilian, and like there's a bunch of different, like there's a lot of intermarriage and intermixing of everything. Like, yeah. I don't know what else. Like, I have 2 assignments due tonight, so I should probably get working on that. I also have a lot, like, I really need to be doing a lot more for the YouTube and the blog, but that's just, like, the YouTube is nice because I can just be myself, and like, in the WeTube, I mean, too, like, I can just be myself and just talk, but the blog part is more difficult. Like, I second guess everything, and then also learning how to build, like, a blog website is not something that comes naturally to me, and it's really hard because, like, almost, like, this is gonna sound, I am very privileged, guys. A lot of things come very naturally to me, and so having something that is very difficult for me to grasp, something that I just cannot seem to like click with, is just driving me insane. So I need to get over that, though. Like, from what I hear, things just get harder. They don't get easier. So I don't know. I want to end this on a good thing now. Let's see. What's a happy thing we can end it on? You know, I think, I don't know, Kyle and I, you know, my husband, had a conversation a long time ago. I think it was right about when Trump won. And I just, you know, I spent 2 days at home after he won because I knew it was going to get to this point. I knew it from everything he did. Like, there was 1,000 points when we should have said no, we should have rejected him completely, and we didn't. And so I knew at that point that if we didn't, it was only going to grow. He was only going to get bolder and bolder. And so, you know, I was really distraught. And I know this doesn't sound very happy or uplifting, but, you know, I remember talking to Kyle, my husband, and I was like, just how can we still be fighting this? How can this still be a thing? You know, and he was just like, it's their last push. Like, these are people that do not accept the truth no matter what. They only want it as their way, and they don't give a fuck that they are wrong. They know that they are wrong. They know that what they are doing is wrong, and they will not change that. And, you know, it's kind of to the point where we have to kind of just give up on these people. You know, but on the same thing, he's like, you know, this is their last hurrah. This is their last, like, they know once they are defeated this last time, they're done. And so, you know, that's why I have been really, I'm continuing to use this platform for the Black Lives Matter movement, because we can't let up. We have to show, like, only 38%, I think is what I saw, of people are agreeing with Trump and how he's doing this. So that means the vast majority of us do not. So why aren't we all pushing on our legislation to enact, like, to defund the police? Like here in Pueblo, I looked it up because I did an article about it, or not an article, a homework assignment about it. So we live in a very impoverished community. 24% of the community here is below the poverty line. And with that said, we somehow are able to give $32 million to the police. 32 million. The firefighters only get 19 million. And Health and Human Services got 400,000. Oh, and that's on top. And the other thing is that they have the police, the community of Pueblo, decided to do a sales tax on, well, like a sales tax, and it was going to be directly to benefit the police officers. So they also get a over $3 million. It was like 3.3 and 3.5 million for the last 2 years. And I think it's estimated 3.7 million for 2020. But so they get an extra 3.3 to $7 million from sales here in Pueblo. So that's over $35 million that they are getting every year. And yeah, that's just insane when we have such an impoverished community. Like, we could be doing a lot better social services, better mental health care services for this community, better education, because our education is very underfunded here. Yeah, so, you know, it's not just it's not just Louisville, it's not just Minneapolis, it is every community. So yeah, guys, like, this is just, it's the final battle. Like, if J.K. Rowling did us dirty, guys. I was gonna say something about that, but like, this is the final battle. This is, you know, the last, kind of like their last stand. And this is the time when, like, you know, this is the final video. This is the third Star Wars movie. This is whatever, like, the third Mockingjay, or they broke that up into two. So the fourth Mockingjay movie and the fourth Twilight movie and all that stuff. This is the culmination of it all. And we're gonna win because we are on. The majority of us are good guys. The majority of us are not assholes, I guess you'd say. Like, you're not doing it because of just malice. It's just kind of privilege. But so yeah, we have the numbers, we have the power. We just need to continue. Like, I hope I've kind of gotten this chance to recharge over the last week. I hope you guys have too, and hopefully we can come back strong again and really get some justice for everyone, because everyone deserves justice. Everyone. So you guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Just know we are getting to the end of this. We are going to fight, and we are going to win, because we got the numbers, guys. We just gotta get it together and get some change going, get some progress. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are feeling rested and energized and ready to come back fighting, because our job's not done yet. If you like this video, if you like videos about the Black Lives Matter movement, just social justice, social equity, cannabis, stoner stuff, like, that's what I do. It's what I do, guys. So, thank you. Thank you, all of my crowns, queens, and kings, for watching. Bye!